Hello, I'm Laura. It is Monday, July 7th, 2025, and these are today's Heartlines. Because we have been focused on holidays over the weekend, we are now going to look at some of the headlines to take to the heart. Over this past weekend, specifically on July 4th, we heard the news of a devastating flood in Texas in which more than 80 lives have been lost at this point. And I know we are saddened by this news because as human beings, we feel with and for each other. And particularly if you've been affected in any way, if you know anyone who's been affected in any way, you might have a heaviness in your heart right now. Well, this is simply a human response of empathy, and it is a way of trying to find your way to express love in the best ways that you can. And I was thinking of, how can someone like me express love? How can I help in a situation like this? And I thought of three things. First of all, there is doing what you can to help, doing what I can to help. I can turn to a charity I trust, perhaps the Convoy of Hope or the American Red Cross, and give something, even just a little something, to help the flood victims. I can really honor all of the feelings going on in all people right now by holding my own loved ones close, by letting them know I love them, because life is so unpredictable and we are always connected, but never miss that opportunity to let someone know you love them. And finally, I can reach out and let people who have lost someone dear to them recently know that they are loved and supported through their time of intense emotions and of feeling deeply that loss. Now, again, when we feel loss, it is a natural process of grief. It is part of the beauty of the human soul. It is not something to be ignored or avoided, but to be walked through. And if we have those in our lives who can walk through it with us, then it helps. It actually uplifts us. So what we can do right now is be there for others. And we're going to start this moment in quiet prayer, as we take a deep breath and close our eyes and hold to this prayerful thought. Through prayer and loving support, I hold the truth for others that the power of divine love and strength of spirit is seeing them through any and all difficult times. Through prayer and loving support, I hold the truth for others that the power of divine love and strength of spirit is seeing them through any and all difficult times. And so it is. So as you've heard the activity outside of my casita in that moment of silence, we are reminded that life goes on. But we don't want to rush that grieving process. We want people to be able to feel what they feel, to find their own way to greater strength and peace and the depth of love that is in them will always keep them close to those they love, whether they are in this world physically or not. And also, when we love in that way, the people we have loved leave joyful memories in our hearts. And in that way, we connect with them as well. So I am glad you are connecting with me today as we look at what it is to lose what we love, sometimes suddenly, but also to know that divine love and strength of spirit will see us through. Have a beautiful and wonderful day.